What your favourite train says about you. The Class 37. You only care about the sound of the engines and say, "My lords," every time you hear them. The Class 43. You have the same opinion as everybody else in the transport community. The Class 66. You only spot freight trains. The Class 67. You hate the diesel trains on Transport for Wales. The Class 68. You definitely don't live near Scarborough. The Class 139. You're from Stourbridge. The Class 150. You're a northerner. Sorry. The Class 156. You like listening to the sound of engines. The Class 158. You either spend way too much time in Leeds, or like travelling long distance with Southwestern or GWR. The Class 168. You vote for the Conservative Party. The Class 170. You live in the Midlands. The Class 172. You want to live in the South, but you have to use turbo stars instead of electro stars. The Class 175. You like your trains to catch on fire. The Class 185. You're obsessed with Transpennine Express. The Class 195. You hate pacers. The Class 197. You're Welsh. The Class 220. You don't mind standing up for 5 hours. The Class 221. You don't like using your phone on the train. The Class 222. You're from Sheffield. The Class 319. You always sit in the motor coach. Also, side note, it's sad how so many people just didn't bother with the 319's farewell. Justice for the 319s, guys. The Class 323. You like the Jubilee line. The Class 325.
You've got mail.
The Class 331. You're either a clueless southerner who thinks that the north is an undeveloped wasteland, or you simply blame the awful ride quality on the tracks rather than the cheap manufacturing of the train. The Class 350. You dislike Avanti West Coast. The Class 377. You live south of the River Thames. The Class 378. You use the overground way too often. The Class 387. You like paying a huge amount just to have your train be red. The Class 390. You wish Virgin still operated on the West Coast Main Line. The Class 397. Apologies for the singing, but... Ooh, you like being blinded by the lights. Okay, I'm never doing that again. The Class 466. You dislike PRM legislation. The Class 507. You hate 777s. The Class 700. You love being in a tin of sardines. The Class 707. You like ironing your clothes on the go. The Class 769. You like taking advantage of the declassified first class. And to be honest, who wouldn't? The Class 777. You're scouse. The Class 802. Either you have the decency to not run diesel trains under overhead wires, or you're simply a fan of trains that not many people like, which I respect. The Class 803. You'd love a lovely new blue passport. Thanks for watching, subscribe.